He's one of America's greatest intellectuals. His name is Useless P. Zeffirelli. And Useless went on record about the end of Game of Thrones. A lot of people were disappointed with Game of Thrones. Now, if you haven't seen the end of that, I'm going to spoil it for you because that happened like in 1800s. So if you haven't seen that, you don't know your history. But I'm going to put on Useless P. Zeffirelli because I think this is relevant to Ozark. So no spoilers for Ozark. I'm saying I agree with Useless. I think the ending of Game of Thrones was just fine. Here's what Useless P. Zeffirelli, American intellectual, had to say about it.
I'm Useless P. Zeffirelli, and I'm going to talk about the end of Game of Thrones. A lot of people are saying on the internet how disappointed they was at the Game of Thrones, the way it ended and all. And I'm here to tell you as an intellectual, and you can see I got my aluminum foil hat on here to keep my brains inside so nobody gets it aliens to take to Mars, because if they come down to get us, good thing Trump's in office, all I can tell you. So let's get back to the Game of Thrones. Lots of unanswered questions. Where'd the dragon go, right? Everybody's like, where'd it go? I don't know. What's west and west? I ain't got no fucking idea. Probably east is what I'm thinking, using my smarts and intellectualism. But the point is, what were you doing before Game of Thrones was on? Let me guess. Sitting on a couch watching goldfish take a shit in a tank. You ain't doing nothing. And can you write nothing? Did you write anything this week? What'd you write? The grocery list? Fuck you. Game of Thrones kicked ass. And it was fine. Fucking dragon burned the shit. Burn the shit up. Burn all that shit up. Had a fucking great ending. I love that shit. I watch that shit. There's fire everywhere. Burn them all. Burn them all. Fuck them all. And start over. And then fucking poor guy stabbed that girl in the chest. And she fell down and she said she won't go kill nobody no more. Now that dragon, he could have scorched that guy. I was so excited. I shit myself. He could have scorched that guy right up, and instead he scorched a chair. The whole fucking everybody's like, who's gonna sit in a chair? Nobody. And that's the end of that chair. And then he flew off to God knows where. Now, unanswered questions, let's talk about that. You wanna be smart about it, you wanna sit there and be dumb. Okay, be smart about it. Unanswered questions, there's lots of unanswered questions in the world. So Game of Thrones is like a world. I'll give you two unanswered questions right now. Why does Play-Doh taste so good? Why do oysters open and close underwater instead of flying in the air? Now you think about those two things, you'll wrap your brain up for the rest of your fucking life. I'm telling you right now, Game of Thrones kicked ass while you were sitting your ass on the chair for 8 months talking about it. And if you weren't talking about it, you were watching people talk about it. You had something to do. Otherwise, you'd just be sitting on your fucking ass doing nothing. Watching some other stupid fucking show. So Game of Thrones is fine, just ended fine. I don't give a shit what you think, because I'm an intellectual. I'm smarter than you, faster than you, I'm more intelligent than you, and I'm even smarter than you. All of them things. So you better respect tinfoil hat right here. You better hope no aliens come down here, and if they do, you better say thank God for Donald Trump.
Jesus Christ.
So no spoilers for Ozark. If you haven't seen it, the ending was just fine. That ending was fine. I don't care what nobody says.